your TV screen, have a good look, maybe get up close and personal with it if you wish. It's entirely up to you how you do it. I just need to know what that correct answer is. At any moment at all, a call can be selected randomly to come through to me live on air. And if you do know the answer and you do want to win the money, then do make sure that you are that person. $300. I think it's worth trying for this one, don't you? Excuse me, a lovely 300 bucks. Maybe you've had a great, hopefully you've had a great weekend. Whoa, that's quick. I've got my first contestant. Lovely to have you here live on air. Can I have your answer, please?
Hello?
Hi there. What's your answer?
Beg your pardon?
Could I have your answer, please?
1, 2, and 9.
1, 2, and 9 is not the correct answer, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. It's lovely to have you on air. I've had my first contestant already so quick in the show. Whoa, even quicker the next one. Hi, you're live on air. Can I have your answer, please?
Number 12.
Number 12 is not right. We're back in play. Whoa, the calls are coming through to me very quickly here. I'm loving it. 2 incorrect answers. Have another look. Make sure you haven't missed anything out. Check, double check. I need you to find all the eyes that belong to the picture. Have another go. Try another time. $300. Now, whilst the game's on screen, you can always be my winner. That's how it works. We play the game. Hopefully, I'll get a winner at any moment. We have no idea when, because it all depends on you at home. You are my contestants. At any moment you come through to me live on air, that's the only time you say your answer. And if you say the correct answer, then you win yourself the cash. Yes, you win yourself that lovely $300. But what is the answer? That's what I need to know for 300 bucks. What is the correct answer to this game? There are 12 pairs of eyes there. I've had 2 people already have said an answer. Unfortunately, both of them are incorrect. However, that's good news for the rest of you, because that means it now gives you the chance to get through and to tell me the correct answer. And if you're one of the 2 people I've just spoken to, well, have another look. Have another look, check through and find out what is that answer, then come through to me. Hi, you're live on air. Can I have your answer, please?
Yes, number 6.
Number 6 is not correct, I'm afraid. We're back in play. Whoa, flying through the coolers. Whoa, next contestant. Hi, can I have your answer, please?
Number 11.
Number 11. Next 11, it is not. We're back in play. Whoa, quick connections. Hi, can I have your answer, please?
Number 4.
Number 4 is not the right answer. Back in play. Find all the eyes that belong to the face. Guys, I tell you what. You've come through for some different answers. I'm loving your work. Let's raise the cash. Can we raise the money up to $400? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, the cash has just gone up from $300 to $400 for you there. So more money. Still that one answer I'm after. Find all the eyes. Do look carefully. Which eyes belong to the picture in the middle? Hi, you're live on air. Can I have your answer, please?
Number 5.
Number 5 is not the right answer, I'm afraid. Back in play. Just raised the money from $300 to $400. So what is that correct answer? Now, do look carefully at this one. Have a go. Whilst the game is here on screen, you can still win the cash. But as soon as someone comes through to me and says the correct answer, that's it. They've won the money, and we move on to the next game. So if you do want to win money, do be the person that tells me the correct answer. Hi, you're live on air. What's your answer?
Yes, it would be number 1.
Number 1, it's not the correct answer. It's not the right answer to the game. We're back in play. Find all the eyes that belong to the face. Hi, welcome to the show. What's your answer, please?
8.
Number 8 is not correct. We're back in play again. Whoa, so many people flying through. Hi, what's your answer, please? What's your answer?
Number 8.
Number 8 is not the answer. I've just heard that 2 in a row, I'm afraid. That's not the right answer. Do listen to other callers' answers as well, of course, because you then know what it's not. But what is it? What is the answer to this one? $400. I've raised the cash from $300 to $400. Find all the eyes that belong to the face. I'm loving this. Next contestant. Hi, can I have your answer, please? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, what's your answer?
Number 3.
Number 3 is not right. We're back in play. Find all the eyes that belong to the face. What's the next one? Whoa, so quick. Hi, what's your answer, please?
Number 7.
Number 7 is not right, I'm afraid. Okay, make sure you do check. Don't have to do check with me. Make sure you know the answer. Hi, what's your answer, please?
Number 12.
Number 12, lovely to have you on the show, but it's not the right answer. We're back in play. So many people coming through so quickly. Hi, what's your answer, please? Hello?
Hello, it's number 10.
Number 10, great to have you here, but it's not correct, I'm afraid. Back in play, find all the eyes that belong to the face. I tell you what, you keep trying, you're working hard at this one. Let's get my first win of tonight's show. Let's raise the cash. $300 we started with, now it's $500. $500 for the correct answer. Who's got an answer that has not been said yet? There is one correct answer. I'm loving this. People are flying in tonight. I've spoken to a few of you already so quick, having connections come through to me, having callers, contestants on air. So don't give up. Have another go. Let me remind you, I need you to find all of the eyes that belong to the face. So maybe not just one number is correct. Find all of the eyes that belong to the face. So have a look. There are 12 pairs of eyes there. I need you to tell me all of them that belong to the face. That's what I'm after. You know what to call the numbers there on screen. We are playing now for a lovely $500. So who knows the answer? Maybe you're sitting there, you've been watching, you've been listening to other callers' answers, going, no, I know that's not right. Well, come through and tell me that correct answer then. Hi, welcome to the show. What's your answer? Hi, what's your answer?
Number 7.
Number 7 is not correct, I'm afraid. Good to have you here, though. Have another look. Check all of the eyes. $500. We've raised the cash from $300 to $400 to $500. We're back in play. Find all the eyes that belong to the face. That's what I'm after here. You can do this. Okay, whilst the game is still on screen, you still have the chance to win this cash, so don't give up. Hi there, good to have you here. What's your answer, please?
Hello.
Hi, what's your answer?
Hello.
Hi, what's your answer?
My answer is number 1.
Number 1 is not correct, I'm afraid. Well, you do get... Oh, next person. Hello there. Could I have your answer, please?
Number 4 and number 9.
4 and 9 is not right, I'm afraid. Back in play. We're getting flying through. I'm loving this. Contestants flying. Hello. Could I have your answer, please?
Number 5.
Number 5 is not right, I'm afraid. We're back in play. Who has got a different answer to these? Hello. Could I have your answer, please?
There is no match.
There is no match is not correct. No. I like. He's thinking outside the box, but a little bit too far outside the box. There are definitely at least one pair. Hi, what's the answer, please?
Hello.
Hi, what's your answer?
My answer is 11 and 12.
11 and 12 is not the right answer. We're back in play. $500. Whoa, hello there. What's your answer? What's your
Number 11.
Number 11 on its own is not the right answer. Back in play for $500. Find all the eyes. Hi, what's your answer, please?
Number 11.
Number 11, it's not number 11. It's definitely not just number 11. What is the correct answer? Okay, I'm having contestant after contestant, caller after caller. No problems, it seems, to be coming through to me in the studio. Flying in, which means at any moment, every time that phone rings, the next person could be the winner. So do not give up. If you do want to be the winner, if you want to win the cash, I'll tell you what. I tell you what you're doing. You're working hard for this. So let's raise the money. Can I have $600 on screen, please? Yes, that's what I like. $600. I've now doubled the cash from the start of this game, and we've only just begun. Oh, I've got a feeling tonight's going to be a good night. Who fancies winning $600? It's the same game. It's the same answer that I'm after that nobody has said just yet. I'm after you telling me the answer. Hi, can I have your answer, please? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's your answer?
Number 6.
Number 6 is not right. Oh, I thought she was going to say the answer, the correct one. Hi, what's the answer, please?
Number 2.
Number 2 is not right. We're back in play. $600. They've got 12 pairs of eyes there. 12 sets of eyes, but which eyes? Hello, who's... Hi, can I have your answer, please?
Yes, number 2.
Number 2 is not the right answer, I'm afraid. Back in play. $600 flying in. Hi, can I have your answer, please? Hi, what's your
All
answer?
of them.
No. We're back in play. $600. Find all of the eyes. Next person. Hi, you're live on air. Can I have your answer, please?
Number 2.
Number 2 is not the right answer. We're back in play. What's the correct answer? Have another go at this. Don't give up because I've doubled the cash to $600. Hi, what's your answer, please?
2 and 4.
2 and 4 is not right. We are back in play. Whoa, I'm going to hopefully get a winner soon. I can feel it. Hello, can I have your answer, please?
Yes, it's 1, 4, 7, and 11.
1, 4, 7, 11 is not right. We're back in play for $600. What's the correct answer? So quick. Hi, what's your answer, please? Hi, what's your answer? Hello, are you there? 3, 2, 1, hello? No, don't hang up when you get through to me. When you're on the phone line, do talk. Hello, can I have your answer, please?
Number 10.
Number 10, lovely to have you here, but it's not right. We're back in play. I can't believe how quickly people are selected. Hi, hello, what's your answer?
11, 9, and 7.
11, 9, and 7 is not the right answer. We're back in play. $600. Next person, answer, please. What's your answer?
Hello?
Hello, what's your answer?
Number 8.
Number 8 is not right. We're back in play. When you do get through to me on the telephone, do talk on the telephone like you would with anyone else, just so you can hear clearer. Don't give up on this one. There's so many people flying into the studio, so do give it a go. If you have got an answer that has not been said yet, it could hopefully be the correct answer. Who is going to give me the correct answer? Let's get my first game one. $600. This is the perfect time to come through. We're just warming up into tonight's show. We're just wanting the first person. Oh, I've just noticed my microphone is flying all over the place. $600 here. It looks like I've got an extra wing coming out my eyes here. What is the correct answer? $600 for that correct answer to this game. Find all the eyes that belong to the face. Who is going to finish this game finally? It's the first game of the show. I've got lots of games lined up, loads of money to give you. Hello, could I have your answer, please?
Is it 3?
Number 3 is not right, I'm afraid. Back in play. Next person. Hi, what's your answer?
Hey, it's 9, 4, and 11.
9, 4, and 11. Good to have you here, but it's not right. Back in play. You've got to be very quick. I tell you. Hello, what's your answer?
9.
9. It's 9. Not right. I'm afraid. Back in play. $600. Hi, what's your answer? Hello, what's your answer?
13, 12 and 13.
No, that's not correct. Back in play. What's the correct answer? We've got 12 sets of eyes. Find all the eyes. Hi, what's your answer?
3, 6, and 10.
3, 6, and 10 is not right. Back in play. I can't believe how quickly people are coming through. I'm loving this. Hello there. Can I have your answer, please? Hi, what's your answer?
Number 10.
Number 10. Nice and clearly said, but not right, I'm afraid. Back in play. Hello. What's your answer, please? Hello.
Hello?
Hi, what's your answer, sir? Hello.
Hello?
Hi, what's your answer? Could I have your answer, please? 3, 2, answer, 1, no. Okay, guys, we've got to be quick, so I want to have a win on this. Hello, could I have your answer, please?
11, 10, and 9.
11, 10, and 9 is good, but it's not right, I'm afraid. Back in play, $600. What is the correct answer? I tell you what, you're trying so hard this one. I want to have a high win as my first Ready Tonight show, so let's raise the cash to $700. Yes. I do need a correct answer. I want to have a winner on this one. I want to finish this game off right now and move on to the next game. So if you do have an answer, if you know it's the correct answer, then get through to me and tell me that correct answer now. $700 for that correct answer. Find all the eyes that belong to the face. I've had so many people come through to me so quickly on tonight's show. It seems like there's no problem getting through to me. I'm loving it. Loads of answers, but unfortunately not the correct one just yet. So I'm waiting for you to tell me that correct answer. Do try. Whilst the game is on screen, of course, you can still be entering this game, so don't miss your chance. What's the number to call is there on screen? 1416. Hello there. Can I have your answer, please? Hi, what's your answer?
6 and 7.
6 and 7 is good, but it's not right, I'm afraid. Back in play, next contestant. Hi, what's your answer, please? Hi, what's your answer?
Yes, the eyes on her face.
No. It's find all the eyes. It's one of the numbers or more of the numbers that are there that we're after. Hello, can I have your answer, please?
3 and 5.
3 and 5 is not right. Back in play. Look closely. Find all the eyes. Hello, could I have your answer, please? Hi, what's your answer?
3, 6, and 9.
3, 6, and 9 is good, but it's not right. We're back in play. So quick are the people getting connected to me. I'm loving it. $700. Hello. What's your answer, please?
All of them.
All of them. 1 to 12 is not right, I'm afraid. Excuse me. We're back in play. Hello. Who's on the line? Oh, sorry. What's your answer, even?
9 and 4.
9 and 4 is not right, I'm afraid. Back in play. $700. Find all the eyes. Give me the numbers of the eyes which belong to the face. Hello. Could I have your answer, please?
11, 9, 4.
11, 9, and 4 is not right. It's not right. Back in play. Find all of the eyes that belong to the face. There are eyes there. People are coming through to me so quickly. Who's going to be the person that tells me that correct answer? Hi, can I have your answer, please?
1, 2, 4, 6.
1, 2, 4, and 6 is not right, I'm afraid. Good to have you here, though. Next person. Hi, can I have your answer?
8 or 6.
It's not right either. We're back in play. I can't believe it. Surely I'm speaking to so many people. Somebody out there has worked out the answer. Hello, can I have your answer, please?
5, 10, and 11.
Is that correct? It's not correct. Who's got the correct answer to this? Find out the answer. Come on, work it out, and then come through to me. Don't miss your chance. I don't want to wait forever for this one. I want to get the winner to come through to me. It's down to you, though. You know, you only ever say your answer when you're live on air, so the next person can always be the winner. I'm hoping it will be, but it's down to you at home. I want to have this game won. I want to give away $700 straight away on this and move on to the next game, so don't miss your chance. You've still got a chance because the game's still there. You've still got your chance to win this cash. I've had some good answers, and now my producer has just said some of you have been close, but maybe you've just missed something. Have another go. Don't give up. Try again. What is that correct answer for this? $700 for that correct answer. Who is going to win this money? Who's going to take this money off me? Who's going to be my first winner of tonight's show? We're not on air for too long, so I want to have lots of winners. So I want to get through games very quickly for $700. Hi, good to have you here. What's your answer, please?
Hello?
Hi, what's your answer?
6 and 12.
6 and 12 is not right, I'm afraid. Back in play. Next person, hello. What's your answer, please? Hello?
Hello, it's 459.
459, very clearly said, but it's not right. We're back in play. $700 for finding all the eyes that belong to the face. Whizzing in with the answers, loving it. Hello, could I have your answer, please? Hi, what's your answer?
4 and 9.
4 and 9 is not right. Back in play. I've had a range of different answers. Maybe you've been close. Hello, can I have your answer, please?
1149.
1149 is not right, I'm afraid. Whoa, we've raised the cash to $700. The next person. Hello, what's your answer?
2, 6, and 8.
2, 6, and 8 is not right, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm after my winner. Who is going to be the person that says it? Who's going to be the winner? Hi, can I have your answer, please? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's your answer?
3.
Number 3 is not right, I'm afraid. Back in play. Next person is who's going to be? Who's going to win this cash? If you know the answer, get dialing through very quickly. Hi, can I have your answer, please? Hello?
2118.
2118 is not right. We're back in play. Every time that phone rings, I'm expecting someone to say the correct answer. It's down to you at home. If you want to win $700, then get dialing through now and tell me which of those eyes belong to the face. Find all the eyes that belong to the face. That's what I'm after. 12 pairs of eyes. Whoa, next person. Hello, can I have your answer, please?
1 and 11.
1 and 11 is not right, I'm afraid. It's not 1 and 11. What's the correct answer? We're back in play. Find all the eyes that belong to the face. Hi, what's your answer?
9, 11.
9 and 11 is not right. $700. We're playing for a serious amount of money on this, and so many people are flying in so quickly. I'm speaking to people every few seconds, so don't miss your chance because the next person can always be the winner. It depends on what you say. And there's nothing worse than someone else coming through, saying your answer, and them winning the cash. Give it another go. Whilst the game is on screen, you can be winning the cash. So the game's still here, but who knows for how much longer? Who knows who's going to win this money? Do let me know. Come through to me. Tell me if you do know the answer to this game. Find all the eyes that belong to the face. $700 I'm playing for. 12 pairs of eyes, but what is the correct answer? I tell you what, I really want to get a win on this one, so I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to really concentrate and have a look carefully for those eyes. So get up close to your TV screen, really get up close and look at it. What could it be? Find all the eyes that belong to the face. That's what I'm after. You know what to do. If you do know the answer, mobile landlines, you can call 1416 628 9989. Okay, well, you've had a moment to concentrate on this. Have you got the answer? What is the correct answer? I am waiting for one of you to come through and tell me the correct answer. Finally come through and win this money, $700. Find all the eyes that belong to the face. What's the answer? 12 pairs of eyes there. Find all of the eyes that belong to the face. Great answers coming through. Some of you may have been close, so don't give up. Give it another try. I'm waiting for the next person. Loads of people I've spoken to on this game. It's the first game of the show. I want to play lots of games tonight. So I want a winner as quickly as possible. It is down to you, of course. So, have you got the answer? Are you going to be the next person through to me live on air? Are you going to win the money? Let's find out. If you're calling through, you can be selected at any moment. So don't miss your chance for this. All of the eyes that belong to the face. That's what I'm after. Hey, I've got the next person here. Hi, can I have your answer, please?
Number 12.
Number 12 is not right, I'm afraid. We're back in play. We're live on air with $700 that you can win from the comfort of your own home any second now. Hi, can I have your answer, please?
12 and 10.
12 and 10 is not right. Back in play. Find all the eyes that belong to the face. How many? It's the last evening. It's the last evening of the weekend. Well, so Saturday night. Hi there. Hello. Can I have your answer, please? Hello?
Hi, 479.
479 is not right. I'm afraid we're back in play. It's Saturday night, so stay with me and win yourself this cash. Hello there. Can I have your answer, please?
357.
357 is not right. Back in play. They're flying in now. The next person. Hi, can I have your answer, please?
5 and 12.
5 and 12 is good, but it's not right, I'm afraid. We're back in play. $700 is still waiting to be won at any second. Hi, what's your answer, please?
4-7.
4-7 is not right. Oh, no. I want to have a winner. Hello. Could I have your answer, please?
3 and 5.
3 and 5 is not right. Back in play. Now, don't miss your chance because any second someone's getting selected, literally every few seconds. Hi. Can I have your answer, please? Hello. What's your answer?
2, 4, 9.
2, 4, and 9. It's not right. We're back in play. Find all the eyes that belong to the face. Hello. What's your answer, please?
1, 5, 11.
It's not right, I'm afraid, sir. We're back in play. Next person. Hi. What's your answer?
1, 3.
1 and 3. Not right. We're back in play. Flying in so quickly. Hello there. Can I have your answer, please?
1, 2, 8.
It's not the answer we're after. It's not the only correct answer, the only possible solution. Hello, can I have your answer, please?
4, 5, 8, 9, 11.
4, 5, 8, 9, 11 is not right. Back in play. Oh, $700 on this, guys. Okay, look, we've been playing this game for a while. I need to get a win on this one. If I don't get a winner, I'm going to have to move on to the next game. So this is your last chance to win the cash on this. I'm here to give you the money for the correct answer to the game. I have not had excuse me, I've not had a winner on this. So this is your last chance to win the cash. If I don't get a winner on this, I've got to move on to the next game. So I've got to give the money out. I want to have winners. So last chance there. You've worked hard for the money on this one. Don't miss your chance. The idea is I want to have a winner. Every game I like to get a winner for. But if I'm not getting a win on a game, then I've got to move on to the next one. So I've got to give the cash out. That's the idea. I've got to have winners. I've got to give you money. So this is your last chance for $700. If you have done the work and you've heard the incorrect answers, you know what it's not. You know the answers that are not correct now. Now get through to me and tell me the correct answer. This is your last chance to do this on this game. We've been playing it for a while. I need the correct answer. Hi, good to have you here. Can I have your answer, please?
8 and 11.
8 and 11 is good, but it's not right, I'm afraid. Okay, I'm after... I tell you what, I've got to move on. Last chance, last caller. The next time the phone rings in this studio will be the last chance someone has to win the cash on this game. So if you want to win the money in this game, if you know the correct answer, then you need to do it right now. After this, if I don't have a winner, then I've got to change games to move on to try and get a winner. We do something different. So don't give up on this one. This is a last chance. One more caller left. One last chance to win the cash in this game before I move on to the next game. $700 is what we're playing for. Your last chance to win the cash on this. Which eyes belong to the face? We've been playing this game for too long. I was hoping to win it in 5 minutes. It's gone way past that. So I've got to move on to give the cash away. So this is $700 to be won. Last chance. One caller left. That's all we've got. You need to be the one that's on the line to be selected to win this money. When I get the next call to come through, whether you give me the right answer or the incorrect answer, I will show you the solution and then move on to the next game. There will be nothing worse than me revealing the correct answer and you looking at your screen, seeing it, that you had it and you didn't say it. So don't miss your chance. Hello, last call on this game. Please tell me the correct answer.
3, 10, and 12.
3, 10, and 12 is not right. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Some of you have been close. Let's show you the correct solution on this game. 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, 11. Okay, right. Couldn't get a win on that game, so let's try something different. Let's see if I can get winners on this one. I'm in a hurry. Okay, we lost a lot of time in that last game, so I want to have quick winners. So $100 for a quick win on this one. Find the different picture. Find which picture is different. So I've got 16 pictures there on screen. A1 to D4. One of them is different to the others. I want to have quick winners now. I want to have you winning this cash. I couldn't get a win on the previous game, so I don't want to wait around on this. I don't want you waiting around to win the money. It's a Saturday night. I want to give you the money. So do not hold back. If you know the answer to this one, I want to hear your voice. I want you to win yourself $100 from A1 to D4. Which one picture is different to the others? If you know the answer, try to get through to me here. Try to get through to me here. So far, I've spoken to so many people on the previous game. You're flying in there. It's been like there's been no problem coming through to me. It's been so quick. So don't miss your chance for this one. $100. Who wants a quick, lovely $100 on this Saturday evening? If you do, look at this game here. Find the picture that is different to the others. One of them is subtle to be different here. I do not have time to sit on this game. I do not want to be on this game for long. I want to have a quick winner next game, quick winner next game, quick winner. That's what I want because I've got a lot of money to be given out. I couldn't give the money out on the previous game. We couldn't get an answer to that one. So we're back with this one. $100, A1 to D4. And I've got someone on the line. Hi, good to have you here. Can I have your answer, please?
D2.
D2, is that correct? D2, yes, it is. Congratulations, stay on the line. You have just won yourself $100. Way, first winner done. Right, let's go on to the next game. Okay, now it's find a different picture, but instead of $100, because there's more pictures there, let's raise the cash to $200. So I've just had a, whoa, hello. Hi, what's the answer?
D2.
B, no. It's not D2. It's not B2. Okay, there we are. Right, next game, we're flying in. You've got to be very quick on this one. Back in play. What's the correct answer? Whoa. Whoa. No. Whoa, my goodness. Producer. What is going on with this? What is going on with this? We've got 12 columns and 6 rows. Whoa. I've not seen this picture before. I've not seen this one. Find the 3 different pictures for $200. Producer, hang on. You're asking the callers at home to find 3 different pictures. So we've raised it, instead of just one picture that's different, you're now saying you want 3 different pictures. But I didn't have a win on the previous game. You've just moved on to this one. And now you want them to tell you 3 different pictures. And there's loads of them. The whole of the screen. There's 72 pictures there on screen. And they're moving. And we couldn't find the correct one out of 25. How on earth do you expect this to be won? We need more money. Producer, I need serious cash. $500 minimum on this. Do not give that better. Right. I have had a winner so far on tonight's show. $100 on the game before last, but then the last game was an incorrect answer. And then my producer's gone crazy. My producer's crazy with this. 72 pictures on screen. And they're moving. We've got 72 tiny pictures and they're moving, and my producer is insisting for 3 different pictures. This is too complicated. Seriously, producer, this cannot be correct. We've already had an incorrect answer when he's looking for 1 picture out of 25. We cannot do this, surely. This is not fair. Even though it's on full screen, you still cannot see the difference between the pictures. This is taking it too far. It's taking it too difficult now, producer. Way too hard for people to do. Way too hard to play this one. I mean, 72 pictures. Are you crazy? Right. Okay, guys. At the moment, I've got no choice. My producer's just put this game on screen. So have a try if you can. I know there is a lot going on. They are moving. Every picture is moving, which makes it so hard to concentrate. There are 72 pictures. We've got 6 rows and 12 columns. 72 pictures. This is just silly. And it's not find one that is different. It is find the 3 different pictures. And I had a wrong answer on the previous game. And it was much easier than this one. There were 25 pictures on the previous game, and I had an incorrect answer, and there was only 1 different that I was after. But now, I'm after 3 different pictures out of 72 pictures, and they're moving. Producer, this is way too complicated. People, unless they've got a projector at home with a massive screen, how do you expect people to see the detail in each of these pictures? And it's moving on the screen. If you've got a small TV screen, you would not be able to see a difference, let alone find 3 of them that are different to the others, producer. It's crazy. Okay, guys at home, I'm sorry about this game. I did not know who was playing this one. But that's what I'm going to do. I'll wait a little bit longer on this game. And if you manage to give me the correct answer, I'm going to raise the cash. Let's $600. $600, because you've got to be working at this to find that correct solution. 3 different pictures. That's what I'm after. That's a lot. Find 3 pictures that are different to the others out of 72. My producer's mad. I think he's just gone crazy. There's 1 wrong answer so far. Find the 3 different pictures from A1 to F12. 72 pictures. Have another go. Whilst the game is on screen, you can still win. I know you've had a problem before with the wrong answers, but try again. Don't give up on this. Have a look. Get up close to the TV screen. You're going to have to work for this one. The pictures are tiny. We've got 12 columns and 6 rows. 72 pictures we are talking about here. A crazy amount of pictures through your TV screen, and they're moving. Even if they were still, if they were not moving, this would be a hard game, but they are moving. So you've got to look at 72 pictures that are moving and find 3 that are different. Not just 1, but 3. In my opinion, producer, this game is way too hard. Especially we had problems with the last game, which is much easier. But you can try at home. If you want to give this a try, if you want to give this a go, then you can. Whilst the game's on screen, you have a chance to win. It's up to you. But I tell you what, if you give me the correct answer, let's raise the cash. I keep raising it because every time I see this game, it's ridiculously hard, I think. So $700, please. Thank you. For 3 different pictures. I cannot give you any money for 1 or 2 pictures that are different. I need all 3. So all 3 answers for you to win that $700. There's been no problems, it seems, to be getting on air today. I've spoken to so many of you callers. So many. It's lovely to have you live on air watching and playing along with me here on the show. But I am after a winner. I'm not sure if I can get a winner on this. I need 3 pictures. The coordinates, the letter and the number of 3 pictures that are different to the others. I think my producer he's pushed it too far with this. Producer, unless people have got huge TV screens at home, how do you expect them to see 72 pictures that are moving? Even if they were not moving, this would still be a very hard game because of the amount of pictures that are there. It's crazy. $700, but do try. Give it a go. Try. If it is too complicated, if nobody can find the correct answer, then I will move on to the next game. But right now, there is a chance for you to win $700 for the correct solution. Find 3 different pictures. Go careful on this one. Look very carefully. Maybe get up close to your TV screen. Do give it a try. If you found 1, brilliant. 2, amazing. Don't call in, of course, unless you know 3 pictures that are different. Because I can't give you the cash unless you give me all 3 correct answers. So do give it a try. If you want to win the $700, give it a try. I think it's very difficult. I think it's very, very hard to do this. $700, finding 3 pictures that are different there. I'm trying to look myself. It's making my eyes go funny. They're too small for me. Pictures are tiny, and they're moving, and there's lots of them. It's up to you at home. If I can't get a winner, of course, I have to move on to the next game, but I'm hoping I can. I don't like doing that, but I don't know whether it's too hard, whether I can get a winner. $700, that's what we're playing for. The money's great. Got a brilliant amount of cash, good money to give, but I need 3 pictures that are different to the others. Not 1, not 2, but all 3. The coordinates of all 3. If somehow you manage to find 1 answer or 2 answers, do write it down. Don't forget them, and then carry on looking. $700, great cash, but do try. If this is too complicated, this game, if it is and there's nobody that's coming through, then we'll play something easier. So do try. But $700 is on this one. I see my producer's going, it's got to be high money, so it's a difficult game, but if I cannot get a winner, I will move on to the next game. So this is what I do. Okay? I'll wait a little bit longer to see if there's anybody that can give me the correct answer. If you can come through to me and tell me the correct answer, I'm going to raise the cash. I'll give you $800. But remember, in order to win $800, I do need all 3 pictures. All 3 different pictures to the others. I've already had an incorrect answer on the previous game, which was easier than this one. So do check your answer very carefully. The last game had 25 pictures, not 72, and they were not moving. It was much easier. And if I had a wrong answer on that game, then I'm afraid I'm going to have no correct answers on this one. That's what I'm worried about, though. I'm not going to be able to get a correct answer on this game if I didn't get one on the previous game. But the game is there on screen, so we've got to play it. So whilst it's on screen, there's a chance. If anyone can find all three different answers, all three pictures that are different, $800 would be yours. Well, but to be honest, I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish this game with a winner because I think it's way too hard. I'm looking at it on my monitor. But at the same time, you know, we like to play a range of different games. Some easier, some harder. Some of you I know do like a challenge. Some of you like to work at the puzzles, find the solutions, and win the cash and the high money. So it's on screen for you to give it a go. A huge amount of pictures are here. 72 pictures on your screen. There's a lot of pictures and they're all moving. Every one of them is moving. It's incredible. But if you've done this, if you have already found the three correct answers, maybe you're the only one, I do not know, because this is not a game for everybody. This is a very, very difficult version. I've never seen a version of this game so hard. Not only are they moving, but there are so many of them, and they're so small. And you've got to find all three of them. So, it's a very difficult game. And we had a problem with 25 pictures that were not moving and got an incorrect answer. So, I do not know if we're going to find the correct solution to this from you. I don't know if anybody can do it. Remember, if you've got one answer, keep working. Don't call through. Only call through if you've got three pictures that are different. Don't give up. If you've got one that's brilliant, you found one, have another look. Maybe write that answer down. Don't forget which one it was that was different. And then have another look. Who is good enough to do this game? Who is good enough to play this game and win this cash? Is there anyone that can do this for $800? The money is brilliant, but the game is hard. It's very hard. Try one more time to try and find the correct solution. This is hard, this game. We've got 72 pictures there. Each one of them is moving. 3 of them are different to the others. So in each individual small picture, you've got to look at the details and then check to the next one and the next one and the next one. This is incredible. It's very difficult. Okay, I tell you what, guys, I think this game is way too hard. In a moment, I will change this game to a game I know hopefully I could get a winner. But before I do that, I will give you a chance to see if you can do this. And I'll tell you what, if you can do this, I'm going to give you $900 now. But this is the time to have one of you here who has got the answer. If there's anyone who has got the answer, it's time to have you here before I move on. Because if I do not have anyone give me the correct answer, I've got to move on to the next game. So we are playing for $900, but you need to tell me all 3 answers. All 3 pictures that are different to the others. They're so small. Tiny pictures. If I cannot get anybody that can tell me the correct answer to this game, I will have to move on. I hate doing it, but I'm here to give away the cash, so I've got to move on to the next game. I don't want to do that. Is there anyone that has got the answer? I've raised the cash up. It's gone up and up to $900. Brilliant amount of money. But I don't know if anyone can do it. Remember, it's not just one difference, not one picture, but 3 pictures that are different. That's what I'm after. 3 pictures for $900. If by any chance you have found all 3, then call in. Now's your chance to call in. Don't call in if you've only got one picture or two pictures. Don't give up. Maybe you'll be able to find the three. I don't know. Give it a try. I don't know. I mean, on my monitor, it's way too small and they're moving and there's so many of them. But maybe somebody somehow has got it. If you have, the number's there on screen, 1416-628-9989. That's the number to call from mobiles and landlines. And some other landlines can call 1-900-456-9989. I'll move on to another game if I don't get a win on this one. Or I move on to another game, hopefully, if I do get a winner. But it depends if there's anyone that knows the answer to this. I've had one wrong answer on the previous game, and there was only 25 pictures there on the previous game. What's the correct answer to this? 3 pictures out of 72. The whole of your TV screen is covered with these tiny little moving images, and you've got to find 3 of them that are different. The coordinates, the letter and the number of the pictures that are different for you to win the £900. I can't give you the £900 for anything less than all 3. Guys, I'm not sure about this. Producer, I think we need to prepare the next game. I think we need to get the next game lined up because I'm losing my faith that we can do this one. I'm not sure that... I think it's too difficult. I think this is way too hard. Okay, and in a moment, there'll be a new game on screen. If this game is too hard for you, don't worry. In a moment, a new game will be on screen. However, I'm still giving you a chance. If there's anyone that's able to do this, I'm still giving you a chance to play this game. Whilst the game is on screen, you can still win the cash for the correct answer. And I tell you what, because I would love to get a win on this game, let's raise the cash to $1,000, please. Thank you. This is your last chance of this one. So try to get here before it's too late. In a moment, we're going to get another game on screen. It's going to be an easier one to win. Don't miss your chance. Obviously, if you have managed to do it somehow, this is the games you like, the loving the challenge of this. If you have managed to find all 3 pictures in this one, brilliant. Then we've got $1,000 waiting for you to win. But don't miss your chance of that one. And then if I cannot get the correct answer, I will move on to the next game because this is a very difficult game. Why is it so difficult? Because the pictures are so small on your screen and they're moving and there's 72 of them and I need 3 of them that are different. So all of that, combine all of that together and you have got such a difficult game on screen. And I need to see if I've got anybody that can tell me the correct answer to this for $1,000. If not, I will move on to the next game. Obviously, if easy games are less money, but maybe I can have more winners. It's all down to you at home. We'll get the next game lined up ready in case we cannot get a winner on this game. What is the answer? Maybe you've found one. Maybe you've gone, yeah, I've got one. I can do this. One's not enough. I can't give you the money for just 1. Can't give you the money for just 2 either. It's got to be all 3. All 3. That's what I'm after. Not easy. 72 pictures from A1 to F12. Which 3 pictures are different to the others? I had a wrong answer on the previous game. There are only 25 pictures and they weren't moving. But what's the correct answer this one? If I haven't got an answer for that one, I don't know if I can get the correct answer this one. And there's only 1 out of the 25 that was different last time. This time you need to find all 3 for the correct answer. All 3 to win yourself that $1,000. Still on screen, so if there is anybody that has somehow managed to do this, then this is your chance to call in to win this money. $1,000. Guys, what should I do now? I don't know what I should do. I don't think, well, nobody here, I can't find 3 pictures here. I don't think anybody here's got the answer. They can find a solution to this. I don't know what to do. Okay, in a moment, I'm going to change the game. Okay, in a moment, I'm going to move on to the next game because I want to have a game that's easier. But I don't want to not give you the chance if you're close, if you've got 2 of them. I don't want to not give you the chance, but I just don't know. I don't know if it can be done. So I tell you what. This is what I'm going to do. I don't think that you can find 3 pictures for this. I think it's too difficult. I really do. They're too small. They're moving. I think it's very, very difficult. But I'm not sure. I don't know, because I don't know. You at home, I don't know if you do know the answer. I don't know what to do. I don't want to finish this game without a winner. I tell you what, let's do the following, okay? If you give me all 3 pictures, then I'm going to raise the cash to $1,200, okay? So the money's now gone up for $1,200 for all 3 pictures. But hang on. I'll give you a chance because I want to have a winner in this game. I don't want to move on without a winner. I'll give you a chance. So 3 pictures, $1,200. But if you have found, I tell you what, if we found 2 pictures, $1,000. Let's do that. If you found 2 pictures, $1,000. So if you've been there and you've got 2 and you've been struggling to find the 3rd picture, well, you can now win cash. I'll tell you what I'm going to do because I want to have somebody win some money on this game. So 2 pictures, $1,000. 3 pictures, $1,200. Now, even though I've said you can win the money for 2 pictures, that still doesn't mean it's easy to do. But at least it's easier than finding all 3. And because this game is almost over, I want to move on to the next game. And I do not want to finish this game without a winner. So that's why I've done this now. So I'll give you one more chance to do this, okay? With this offer, I really want to have you here right now. I want to have somebody here in the studio right now, someone coming through and telling me, if you can tell me 2 differences, 2 pictures that are different, tell me those pictures, I can give you $1,000 now. But you still have a chance to win $1,200 as well if you could find the 3. So if I was you, if you found the 2 pictures, then call through. And whilst you're calling through, still see if you can look to find the 3rd picture. Write down your answers so you don't forget. Nothing worse than coming through and forgetting, so do write down your answers so you don't forget. I'm doing my best here to get a winner on this game. So now it's over to you. Can you do this? Now it's over to you. Now, I feel that with 2 pictures, I'm going to be able to have somebody win this money. But I don't want to wait any longer on this. I think this is way too difficult, this game, so let's have a winner. This is a time that I'd like somebody to come through to me live in the studio and win this cash. If you can give me 2 correct answers, I can give you $1,000. If by some chance you manage to find all 3, then you can win, as it says there, $1,200. 2 or 3. But it's time. It's so time for me to have a winner at this. So try before it's try before it's too late. Try before this game is hopefully won. I've got a feeling with 2 pictures that are different that I can do it. I've had a problem with the previous game that was easier. The game before it was easier, I had an incorrect answer on it. And there was only 25 pictures. Only 25 pictures and they weren't moving. And I got an incorrect answer and then moved on to this game. So, try to give me any of the answers. I need the correct answer. In a moment, it's going to be too late. Right now, you can win $1,000 or maybe even $1,200. But I cannot wait forever. Time of this game is almost over. I've got to have winners. I've got to give away cash. Had a winner already today, given away some money, but not enough. I want to give you more money. So I've got to have a winner. So if there's anybody that can find two differences, then now's the time. Come through to me. Who is here? Who's not given up? Who's determined to find the pictures that are different to the others? Remember, there are 3 pictures. If you found one, you're close. Don't give up. If you want to win this money, keep looking for the second picture. I cannot give you anything for just one. Keep looking for 2. If you found 2, then this is your time to call through. Whilst the game is on screen, you have got the time to come through to me to be selected and to win this money. So take this chance if you want to win this cash. $1,000 for 2 pictures. I found with a previous game, I had so many contestants come through to me, it seemed like there was no problem getting through to me today. So, and now, if you've got the correct answer, who knows, you could be the only one. I have no idea, because this is very difficult, this game. So take this chance to win the cash whilst you can. Whilst you've got the chance, if you know the answer, then give it a go. Only call in if you've found at least 2 pictures that are different to the others on this game. Which one is it? From A1 right down to F12. For $1,200, I do need all 3 pictures, but if you have found 2, you can now enter. You can now call in for $1,000. It's a good amount of cash, but it's a great amount of money. But that's because it's such a difficult game. There are 72 pictures. They are tiny, and they're moving. Do not call in if you cannot find any difference. This is not a guessing game. I do not want someone to come in with an incorrect answer and then not win the cash, and we lose the game and move on to the next one without a winner. I don't want to be on this game for much longer. So if you do know the answer, then now's the time to call in. 2 pictures that are different for $1,000. If you've found 2, you can enter if you want to. If you want to win this money, then get dialing through now. Now's the time to get through to me and say the correct answer for telling me the correct answer to this game. But what is it? I have no idea what the correct answer is. I think it's very difficult. If you've only got 1 difference, you're doing brilliantly. Don't give up if you want to win the money, but don't call in. So I can't give you the money for just 1. I'm needing somebody that knows the answer. Who is going to be who's going to finally win this game? Let's finish this game. Let's get on to a nicer game, because this one, it hurts my eyes looking at it on my monitor. Let's get somebody. Who's going to be that person? Let's get somebody to win this cash. Come on. 2 pictures, $1,000. 3 pictures, $1,200. Don't give up on this. If you found 1, then you can work more and get the next one. If you found 2, then call in. But whilst you're calling in, keep looking. Write down your answers so you don't forget. Whilst you're looking for the next one, get a piece of paper and a pen. Quickly write down which 2 or 3, then come through to me. This is the time to do it now. Come on. 3 differences for $1,200. 2 differences for $1,000. I don't want this game on screen for much longer. I want to move on to another game. I want to move on to an easy game. It's getting late on a Saturday night. You know, we're getting tired. I want to have winners, lots of winners, and give out lots of cash before we have to say goodbye, before bedtime. And I know it's getting late. So try to get here before it's too late. Try to get here before it's too late to win the cash. What's the answer to this? From A1 to F12, there are 72 moving pictures, and 3 of them are different to the others. If you can find 2 of them, and you tell me the correct answer, those 2, you can win $1,000, I should say, $1,000. If you find all three, I don't know, maybe somebody has managed to do it by now. If you find all three, then you can win $1,200. But now is the time for me to hear the answer. I want somebody to tell me the correct answer to win this cash. Are you there? Is anyone able to do this? I think 2 pictures, I think I should be able to get somebody that can do this. I'm sure there must be by now somebody that has managed to find the correct solution to this to be coming through to me. Now's your chance to win this money. Now's the time for you to win this cash. What's the answer? Get dialing through. In the last moment of this game, in a moment, I'm going to move on to the next game. So try before it's too late. Do not miss your chance. I want to move on. I want to have easier games and play lots of them. But now, you have a chance. You're here to play in this game. You have the chance to win $1,200 or $1,000, which is still a great amount of cash. $1,000 for 2 pictures. 2 pictures that are different. Don't guess. This is not a guessing game. It's not a guessing game, this one. Don't guess it. What's that answer? What could it be? Don't guess. I need the correct answer. Now's the time to come through to me on this. Now's the time for you to win the cash. Come on. If you can do it, if you've stayed up late, you've been working hard at this game, you've gone through diligently, checking each individual picture to the next one, looking at them, going, okay, that's the same. Nope, that's the same. If you've gone through every one of those 72 pictures and you've found 2 of them that are different, then get dialing through. Now's the time to call. 1416-628-9989 from mobiles and landlines. Other landlines can call 1-900-456-9989. We're playing the picture game. Now, the previous game, there were 25 pictures. And they were not moving, and I got an incorrect answer on that one. These ones, there's 72 pictures. They're moving. And you need to give me 2 or 3 to win the cash. So there's a lot of work on this, but we've had time, so hopefully somebody has found at least 2 of them. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get somebody come through and tell me the correct answer any moment now before I move on to the next game. It's all down to you at home. It's all down to whether you have got the solution, whether you have worked out the answer to this. Do you know the correct answer to this game? If you do, I need to speak to you. I want you to be the person to come in. On this Saturday evening, you've done the work, you've worked hard at this. So now come through and say the correct answer. Come on, let's have a winner for $1,000 for 2 correct answers. 2 pictures that are different for $1,000. If you can find all 3, then it's $1,200. Find all 3 different pictures. That's what we're after. I'm waiting for you to come through. Try one more time. Have another look. Find the answer, then come through to me. I'm waiting. I've got a lot of money to be won, but it's got to be going to somebody that has worked really hard. So it's a difficult game. So if you are that person, hopefully I will speak to you. You're the person I want to talk to. What's the answer? Somewhere in these 72 moving pictures, there are 3 that are different. If you found 1, brilliant, you're doing really well. Don't give up. But unfortunately, I cannot give you any money for just the 1. Find 2 to win $1,000. Find 3 to win $1,200. So the money is great, but the game is difficult. Is there anyone who's able to do this? Who's got, maybe get up close to your TV screen. Look at it, very careful. Okay, guys, I do not want to play this game much longer. I don't want to be on this game for much longer. I want to move on to the next game. So if you do want to win this cash, there's serious money on this game. I do want to have a winner on this. So find the 3 different pictures. Remember, 2 pictures, $1,000. All 3 pictures of $1,200. If you are watching and you do want to win this cash, then get up close to your TV set. Really have a look. I know they're moving, but do try. See if you can win this money. Come through to me. I don't want to be on this game for much longer. I want to be on this game still on screen, so there's still a chance for you to win the cash on this, but I want to have a winner on this game and then move on to the next game and have more winners. So this is your chance. If you know the solution, if you know the answer to this game, then do get dialing through. Let's get a winner on this one. An incorrect answer, didn't get a winner on the previous game. I don't want that to happen again on this one. I'm hoping there is somebody there that does know the answer to this. If it is you, I want to be speaking to you. I don't want to be on this game much longer. I have only a few more moments I want to be on this game before I move on to the next one. There are 72 pictures from A1 to F12. Which 2 pictures, give me the grid reference, the coordinates, the letter and the number of the 2 pictures that are different to the others for $1,000. If you can do that, then you can win this cash at the last moment of this game before we move on to the next game. However, if you have found all 3 pictures, give me all 3 answers, you can win $1,200 on this game. But there's not much time left. I want to have a winner on this game and move on as quickly as I can. This is your last chance for you to work out the solution and be selected to come through to me to win this money. There is hardly any much time left on this. I don't want to wait any longer to get a winner. Last chance. This is the time for one of you to get here live in the studio and give me your answer. And if it's correct, for 2 pictures, $1,000 will be yours. For 3 pictures, $1,200 will be yours. But it is your last chance to do this. It's your last chance to come through and play this game and win the cash. So you've got to be moving on. There's not much time left of this game. I need to have a winner. I want to have a winner. It depends on what you say. I want to have a winner on this one and then move on to the next game and play easier games. It's your last chance on this game. Have you got the solution? Do you know the answer? Do you want to win the money? It's your last chance. Says it there on screen. 2 pictures is worth $1,000. If you know 2 pictures that are different, get dialing through now if you want to win the money. If you know all 3, $1,200. Okay, I'll tell you what, guys, because it's the last chance for you to come through to me on this game, and I'm desperate to have a winner on this game before I move on. So this is what I'm going to do. Let's do, in the last moment of this game, the following for you. Listen carefully. I will give you $1,200 for 2 pictures only. Okay? So, 2 pictures is now worth $1,200, not $1,000, but $1,200. But I will offer you, because I want to give this cash away. If you've been there struggling and have only found 1 picture, well, I want to give you the money. So for 1 picture, I will give you to $1,000. Okay, so don't worry about the 3. So if 3 is too difficult, if 2 is too difficult, you could just find 1 picture. It's now $1,000. I don't want to move on without a winner. So please don't tell me this is too difficult to find just 1 picture. But with this offer, with this 1 picture for $1,000, 2 pictures for $1,200, I want you here right now at the last chance on this game. So hurry up. This is your time to win this cash. The time in this game is definitely coming to an end. In a moment, I will show you a solution, and then it'll be too late. Don't miss your chance to win this cash. If you've been there and you've been going, oh, I've only got 1, I can't find another that's different. Well, now you can enter. If you have got 1 picture that's different, now you can win $1,000. So now's your time. Don't miss the chance now, because it's the last chance in this game. In a few moments, I'm going to show the solution to this game. If I've not had you come through to me and tell me that correct answer, can you imagine? You've done the work. You would have missed your chance. So don't miss your chance. Tell me the correct answer to this game. There are 3 pictures, but I don't want all 3 pictures that are different, because I want to have a winner. I want to give this big money. I want 2 pictures for $1,200. Today's last chance to win this cash. Whilst the game is on screen, you still have a chance to win the money. So one picture is worth $1,000. Two pictures that are different is worth $1,200. But in a moment, this game is going to be over. Don't miss your chance. Who has been working hard in this game has been trying desperately to find the different pictures out of the 72. Don't give up. If you've got your answer, if you found at least one picture that's different, then come through to me now before you miss your chance. Don't give up on this. Right now, there is still time for you to get dialing through, calling and coming through to me live on air and saying your answer and winning this cash. Great amount of money, $1,000. Don't miss your chance of this cash. But who is going to do it? Who is going to win the money on this? If you're there watching right now, you've been working this game, maybe you've been watching it and you've been desperately trying to see each picture out of the 72, and then now you've only just found it. You've just got that one that's different. Get calling in now, because this is your chance. Last chance of this game before I move on. Last chance to win $1,000 for one picture that's different, or two pictures. If you can find two, then I will give you $1,200. But you need to be here now. And producer, don't move on just yet to the game. Don't move on and don't show the answer to this game. I don't want to reveal the answer. I've got a feeling somebody can do this. I've got a feeling somebody can actually get through to me and say the correct answer and win this cash, and I don't want to move on until I get a winner on this one. Excuse me. I do not want to move on until somebody has won this money. But we are last chance. Running out of time. We don't get a winner in one game. I have to move on after a certain amount of time on to the next game. So don't miss your chance. If you have got the correct solution, if you found something that's different in one picture compared to the others, then get dialing through now. Now's your moment to come through to me to win this money. Now's your chance to win $1,000 for one picture. $1,200 for two pictures that are different to the others. I need the grid reference, the letter and the number, from A1 to F12. One picture is worth $1,000. Who's going to win $1,000? That's a great amount of money. Great amount of money for $1,000. Is it going to be you? I need to have a win. I don't want to move on until I get a correct answer on this game. But I'm sure somebody who's worked hard at this. There's somebody out there that's worked hard, that has found the correct solution, and I'm going to speak to you at any moment. It's down to you. On the last chance of this game, I've raised the cash. It's been a very difficult game. Is there anyone that has got the correct solution? $1,000 for one picture, $1,200 for two pictures. Not much time left on the last chance of this game now. It's your last chance. If you want to win the money, if you're still searching, you might still have just a few moments left to quickly find a picture that is different from the others. Come through to me, say that answer. Tell me what that picture is. What's the letter and the number of that picture? Win the money. Win the cash. It's down to you. I've done everything I can on this game. I've raised the money. Offer you the money for one picture. Offer you the money for two pictures. There's nothing more I can do. It's all over to you at home. It's all down to you whether you can find the answer, you can win the cash. If you want to enter, come through to me. Everything you need is there on screen. Click dialing through if you want to win this money. Last chance to win up to $1,200. My producer, wait, hold back. My producer wants to just show the solution to this and move on to the next game. But no, come on, producer. Because if there's somebody out there that has been working really hard at this for a while, desperately trying to find something that's moving, something that's different, it's only fair. I want them to win the money. So let's hold on to this just a bit longer, okay? Let's keep this game on screen for just a bit longer because I want somebody to win this game before moving on. I don't want to move on to the next game until I have a winner on this one. So hold back, producer. He wants to move on to the next game. Now, earlier I wanted to move on, but now, because I've had the game on for a while, I want a winner on this one. It's only fair if you've worked hard, if you've been trying to find a solution, that I give you the cash for this game. So $1,200 is yours for the correct solution. What is the correct answer to this game? $1,200 if you can tell me 2 pictures that are different. If you can tell me 1 picture, I can still give you some money. I can give you a lot of money. I can still give you $1,000, a brilliant amount of cash, but for 1 picture. But I need no guessing. I want to have somebody come through to me at any moment that knows the correct answer so that I can give you the cash. Let me give you this money. I want to give you this cash for telling me the correct answer. Who is going to win this money in the very last moment of this game? Who is going to do it? It's coming up to the end of this game. I cannot keep this game on screen for much longer. Try to get here for the very last time. I cannot keep this game on for much longer. I've got to move on. So try to be here, try to get through to me and win this cash. $1,200 for 2 differences in this game. $1,000 for 1 difference. I don't mind if you tell me 1 or 2. You're going to finish this game in a moment. Going to move on to the next game. I don't mind who comes through. I just want you that has worked so hard at this to come through to me to win this cash. So who's it going to be in the last moments of this game? Last chance to win $1,000 for 1 picture, $1,200 for 2 pictures that are different to the others. Can you find them? If you know the answer, get through to me now. I want to speak to you. Running out of time. It's the last chance of this game. We've got to be moving on soon. So I do need somebody to win this cash. My producer's desperately wanting to move on to the next game. I want to have a winner before I do that. So if you can see 1 picture out of all of these that's different to the others, $1,000 is yours. If you can find 2 pictures, $1,200 is yours. Anybody got the correct answer to this game? Okay. I told you I cannot wait any longer. I tell you what. I have 10 moments left of this game. That's it then, okay? I cannot wait any longer. I've got to count you down. This is your chance, if you know the answer, to win the cash. We're at the end of the moment. 10. This is your moment to come through to me. I need you on the line to come through to me and tell me your answer to winning cash. We're at 10. 9. I'm counting you down. This is your last few moments to get through to me. I'm being serious about this. At 0, I will have to show the solution. If you do know the answer, get through to me. 8. You've got to be quick now to get on those lines coming through to me if you want to know the correct answer. If you know the answer, you want to win the cash. I'm at 8. At 0, I'm going to show the solution. I want to have a winner before them. So, who's it going to be? If you've done the work, now get dialing through. I'm at 8. This is your time. This is your chance. 1 picture, $1,000. 2 pictures, $1,200. One of you is going to, I want to be in my studio any second. 7. We're running out of time. Let's hurry up now. Come on, I want to move on. I've got... In a moment, there'll be no chance to win this cash with this game. In a moment, there's going to be no chance to win this game if I do not get a correct answer to this game. We're at 7. Who is going to win the money on this game? We're at 7. This is your chance to call through. If you've done the hard work, now's the time to speak to me. I'm at 7. 6. Counting you down. I'm at 6. Who is on the line? Who am I going to be speaking to? Try to come through to me for the very last time. It's your last chance to come through to me on this game to win the cash. I'm at 6. In a moment, I will tell you the correct answer to this game. The solution will be there on screen. 5. I'm at 5. This is your chance. If you've done the hard work, don't miss out. I do not want to finish this game without giving out the cash. Don't let me finish this game without a winner. I'm at 5. If you know the answer, I want to speak to you. I'm at 5, coming to the end of the game. 4. 4. I'm at 4. Is there anyone who knows the answer? If so, I want to speak to you before the end of this game, as I'm at 4 for $1,000. 1 picture, $1,200 for 2 pictures. I know it's late, but it's not too late to win this cash. I'm at 3. I'm at 3. Who knows the answer? I'm at 3. I'm hoping there is somebody that knows this. Don't give up. If you do know the answer, don't give up. I want you to come through to me and say the answer. I'm at 3. Don't give up now. 3, 2, 2. I'm down at 2. Okay, at the end of this, when I get to 0, I've got to finish the game. So if you do know the answer and if you do want to win the money, then you're the person I want to hear at the end of the phone line telling me that correct solution to this game. This is your last chance in this game to win the money. I'm at 2. 2 moments left now. I'm at 2 moments. I tell you, 1. 1. I'm at 1. Producer, don't show the solution yet. We're not there yet. I'm still at 1. Still got just a moment for somebody, just one person to come through to me and tell me their answer. I need somebody here right now to win this cash. Producer, hold on. Just one more moment. One last moment left for you to win this money, for this cash. What is the correct solution? I'm at 1. Don't give up. If you know the answer, I want to speak to you right now. I'm at 1. Who is going to do this? Who is going to win this cash in the very last moment of this game? The game is almost over. The game is almost finished, but it's not over just yet. There is still 1 moment left. There is still chance for you to win this money. $1,000 for one picture that's different. $1,200 for 2 pictures that are different. I'm at 1. Don't give up. I want someone to win this before the end of the game. There's still time. I'm at 1. When you get to 0, that's the end. And this very last moment, $1,000 or $1,200 is going to go to somebody if you can tell me the correct answer. If you want it to be you, get on the lines now. I'm at 1. The last moments, I'm still waiting for somebody to come through. I'm at 1. Somebody, if you know the answer, I want to hear you say your answer live on air. I want to give you this cash. I'm at 1. I'm at 1. This is your chance. Don't give up the last moment of this game. And then the game is over. My producer's ready to reveal the answer. I want to have somebody tell me that correct answer and win this money before then. So don't show the answer just yet. I've still got 1 moment left. One last chance for somebody to come through to me. 1, 0. Guys, I'm at 0. I should show you the solution right now of this. I'm at 0. But, okay, hang on. I'm at 0. Now, I should show the solution right now. I said when I get 0, I'll show the solution, but it's also the end of the show now. So, okay, I tell you what, we're at the end of the show, so it doesn't make sense to show you the solution right now because I don't have time now for another game. So we're at 0. I'm at 0 of this game. So it's the end of this game. We're at 0. The show's almost over. It's not over just yet. I've still got a few moments left of the show. So we're still at 0. There's still chance for somebody to work out the correct answer and to come through to me to win this money. For 2-0, I'm at 0 here. At the end of the show, it's the end of the game, end of the show. For $1,000, 1 picture. Tell me 1 picture for $1,000. Tell me 2 pictures for $1,200. I count you down. It's the last few moments of the game, but it's now the last few moments of the show, so I don't have time to be moving on to another game. So I'm not going to show the answer to this game until I get somebody come through to me and tell me that correct answer. It's the end of the show now. Running out of time. I do not have any time to play any more games. We're still at 0. End of the show. Last chance for somebody to be selected to come through to me to win this money. It's the end of the show, end of the game. I'm waiting for somebody to be selected to come through to me now. End of the show. There's hardly any time left. There's no time left to play another game. So if you do know the answer to this game, I need to be speaking to you right now. There's still a few moments left of this show for one of you to come through to me and win this money. 1 picture is $1,000, 2 pictures $1,200, but it's the end of the show. End of the show now. I cannot go, and we're live on air. I cannot go past our time limit. We have to finish exactly to the seconds. So, if you know the answer, this is the last chance of the show. I ran out of time to play any more games. So, I need to have somebody come through to me. Who's going to be my final winner of tonight's show? We are coming to the end of the show now. I need a winner before I go. It's down to you. Okay, right, there's a 1 minute clock on screen. 1 minute. That's it. That's all we got left. Let's start the clock in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that's it. There's a 1 minute clock. That's all we have left now of the show, of this game. If you've called through and not been selected, give it another go, because this is a chance to come through. 50 seconds for up to $1,200, but you've got to be quick dialing through as we're down to 45 seconds. One picture, $1,000. Two pictures, $1,200. 40 seconds left. You've got to be dialing very fast to get selected through to me. It's the end of the show. 35 seconds there. We have run out of time of the game and the show. 30 seconds. Who is going to be the last caller I speak to of tonight's show? Hopefully the winner of $1,200. We are talking about 20 seconds. It's down to you. Are you dialing? Is this you that's going to be on the line? I'm going to hear the phone ring at any second. Somebody say their answer. 15 seconds as we're coming down to the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. This is it. 4. Are you there? 3. Are you there? As I'm counting down. 2, 1. And come on, this is it. Last second. Last chance. Last time somebody to win the cash. Hello, you're live on air. Great to have you here. Could I have your answer, please?
My answer is 7A,
A7?
2D, and H3.
Let's find out for you, my lovely. It is. You have won yourself $1,200. Congratulations. That money is yours. You're very welcome. Oh, right. At the end of the show, you got to win yourself an amazing amount of money, $1,200. Alas, I did say it was the end of the show. There's no more time. I hope you enjoyed it with us here at Game Time. We are back next week. Until then, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you soon. Take care, and bye-bye.
The preceding was a paid program not produced by CHCH-TV. For more information, visit www.calltv.com/GameTimeCanada.
Maytag is giving you the chance to win a $5,000 travel voucher to visit any country participating in the Toronto 2015 Pan Am Para-Pan Am Games. Visit Leon's or leons.ca for details.
Enjoy life's finer moments. Crosswind Pale Ale, exceptionally good beer. Available at the LCBO and the beer store.
The following program is presented as a paid advertisement.
The following program is a paid advertisement for the Shark Rocket, brought to you by Europro.
This is my newest Dyson Slim Ultralight Vacuum.
And this is my Shark Rocket. It's also an ultralight vacuum.
Oh, my Dyson has no loss of suction performance and go anywhere versatility.
Same no loss of suction and same go anywhere versatility. And I did my research. I found that independent lab testing proves my Shark Rocket can truly deep clean carpets better than a full-size upright.
Deep cleans carpets better than which full-size upright? I don't know. Are you sure? Your research said that the Shark Rocket deep cleans carpets better than a full-size Dyson upright.
Independent lab tests don't lie, and neither do Shark owners, which is why Shark has earned more 5-star online reviews than any other vacuum brand.
Vacuums have been designed the same way for the past 100 years. They're big, heavy, and not easy to maneuver.
It was so big and it was hard to get around corners. I'm constantly hitting my furniture.
They're just awkward. When you try and lug that thing up the stairs, it's heavy. It doesn't quite do the job.
Dyson solved this problem by slicing down the traditional upright design and invented the first Go Anywhere ultralight upright. There was just one problem. While it's fine for quick cleanups and surface dirt, unfortunately, it just doesn't deep clean carpets as well as a full-size Dyson Upright. A year ago, Shark introduced the revolutionary Rocket and solved that problem. The Rocket is the world's first no-loss-of-suction ultralight upright that truly deep cleans carpets, even better than a full-size $400 Dyson DC-40. And 1 year later, Rocket owners are still thrilled how the Rocket has made it easier to clean their homes and taken the work out of housework.
I was amazed.
Wow, this is awesome. It's just so easy. The power is just amazing. The suction is just as strong as it was the first day that I got it. It makes it very simple to clean the house thoroughly and be done.
I haven't had it lose suction. I haven't had to take it to get it serviced, and I actually have to clean less now.
I'm not gonna lie, I love it.
At only 8 pounds, Shark's breakthrough Rocket design delivers for the first time an ultralight vacuum that goes anywhere, is easy to maneuver, and also delivers incredible true deep cleaning for the whole house.
This Shark Rocket is so versatile and amazing.
I never thought that something this small could be so powerful.
It's got incredible suction power for the size of the vacuum.
I've never seen such a small vacuum with this much suction.
It's so much power. The word rocket, when you turn it on, it just goes. Woo!
There's no doubt that the Shark Rocket is changing the way people clean their homes. But how does the Rocket stand up to the Dyson DC-59? Stay tuned to find out. The Rocket redefines what technology and power in an upright vacuum can be. Just the sort of innovation you'd expect from Shark.
One of the great things is that I can get underneath all my furniture. It goes around them, it goes between them. It just lays flat.
The secret to getting that incredible cleaning power out of an ultralight design is Shark's patented Rocket technology. This technology breakthrough delivers more true no loss of suction than Shark engineers ever imagined possible in such a compact and lightweight design until today. The Rocket's motorized power head uses advanced electronics and micro-transmission technology that can deliver true deep carpet cleaning and at the same time enhanced swivel steering. And 1 year later, Rocket owners are so amazed they can't wait to tell their friends and family.
After having owned the vacuum for about a year, there hasn't been any loss of power, no loss of suction, even when the canister is full. Other family members that I have who have bought other vacuums, I've called them and told them, you need to go back and get a Shark Rocket.
I have recommended the Shark to my sister. First she vacuumed my house, and then she took it home to vacuum her house because she just couldn't believe with the suction, all the dirt that she was getting and everything. And